I'll say it clear, I'll state my case.
Hi, so we just got back from watching Kingsman, The Golden Circle, and if you've seen the first Kingsman, it is very action-packed with a different kind of cinematography and different kind of directing style, which is very similar to that of movies like Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, you know, Guy Ritchie movies. And it makes sense because it's by the same producer who did those two movies as well, and I'm talking about Matthew Vaughn. So he is known for his signature making sure that the camera angle stays on a certain object throughout the entire scene. So basically it's one continuous take throughout the entire action scene, which would be very difficult to actually film because obviously if one person isn't able to perform according to the stunt choreography and would have to retake the scene, then they'll have to retake the scene from scratch. So that's going to take a lot of hours and it's going to take a lot of people's efforts. And it's kind of like a stage play wherein everything must go as how it was practiced without any retakes. And so, you know, I love that kind of action scene. Unfortunately for Kingsman, The Golden Circle, the closest that could come to the church scene, which was brilliant, by the way, it's this scene. The closest to that scene in the second Kingsman is that scene at the diner where the three of them are fighting. Eggsy, that would also be Whiskey, the new character that was introduced in the second movie, as well as, of course, the character played by Colin Firth, Galahad. So that scene was like one complete take, and it was all just non-stop action, and the camera just follows everything that they're doing, even following the angle of, you know, how the gun kind of twirls in the air and then goes on the other character's hand and he shoots it and then it follows the bullet, and it's just really, really cool to watch that. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough of that. I wanted more of that, but it was pretty cool that Elton John is in the movie and he plays a really funny role, and that was awesome. Of course, Julianne Moore is always brilliant in all her movies, and she is a brilliant villain in this as well. And just like in the first movie with Samuel L. Jackson, wherein the villain was a different kind of villain, it's like a villain with a twist. He was a villain who was ruthless, but, you know, he pukes at the sight of blood, which is funny. In this sense, she's like this prim and proper 1950s inspired kind of lady, but she's ruthless, so it has that opposites going on, so that's pretty cool.
My name is Poppy Adams, CEO of the Golden Circle.
All in all, I would have to say that I did enjoy Kingsman, The Golden Circle, but I probably prefer the first one a lot better than the second one, unfortunately. Perhaps because of the action scenes, it just didn't quite meet the expectation that I was hoping it would have. So hopefully Kingsman 3 would be a lot better. Of course, it's a big plus that Halle Berry is in this one and Channing Tatum as well. Two characters who I'm hoping will definitely be in the Kingsman 3. Maybe they had to spend money on those Hollywood actors, and so the director couldn't spend as much money on the directing and choreography of the fight scenes and the stunts. So, but all in all, it was an enjoyable movie experience. So if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. If you have, and you've got your own thoughts on the movie, or whether you like the first one better or the second one better, let us know what you think. Simply comment below. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my channel, and please do give me a thumbs up. Bye!
It's very American.
Yeah, it is.